You feel like you've gained a little weight this summer and going into fall, you're not quite sure how to dress, and maybe it wasn't even just weight gain, maybe it was just your body shape changes. In today's video, I'm going to give you 4 tips on how to dress for your body shape, specifically if you've gained weight in the midsection. So in other words, you're like more of an apple-shaped body type right now. So that's what's coming up in today's video. Hello and welcome back to Auto Style Minute. For those of you who know me, thank you so much for watching. And for those of you who don't, my name is Ada DeFerrari. I'm a fashion designer of the Ada Collection line, and I'm also a style expert educator, and I help women dress for their body shapes. And today I wanted to share with you 4 tips on what to consider for fall dressing, especially if your body shape has changed and you feel like you're gaining more weight in the midsection. So how to create that balance and proportion and how to dress with confidence this fall season. The first tip that I wanted to share with you today is to pay attention to the pants that you're wearing. Now, I've talked to many ladies about this, and typically if you've gained weight or you're a little bit bigger in the middle, you really pay attention to the tops that you're wearing, right? You're wearing kind of more oversized tops and it's all about the tops, but sometimes you might forget the bottoms. So that's why I wanted to start with tip number 1 and really paying attention to your pants. Now, there's a few things you need to pay attention to. A, the color. Now with strategic dressing, darker colors minimize and brighter or lighter colors maximize. If you are bigger at the top, you want to go with more darker, kind of solid colors up on top, but lighter colors down at the bottom, because again, for strategic dressing, you want to be able to create that balance. You want to have a lighter color down at the bottom. So many of my clients were like, okay, I'll get like a little printed blouse from Chico's or from wherever and wear black pants and call it a day. But actually you want to go and focus more on like the brighters and the prints down at the bottom. So that's for tip number 1 with pants. Also, when it comes to pants, really pay attention to the rise of the pants. So nothing low rise, you want something mid rise or a little bit higher so that you can kind of mush down the tummy area. And the fabric is key. Now, I have so many pairs of pants because as my body shape has changed as well, I have to kind of adjust. And fabric, like any kind of like light cotton or light modal, is very clingy to the tummy. So, and also like with jeans too, like jeans tend to be sometimes like very thin and lightweight, which is wonderful for summer, I get it. But if you want to really have that tummy control, paying attention to the fabric and making sure it's like a little bit more structured and kind of flattens the tummy, that is super key. So then it's not all about the top, it's also the bottoms. And you also want to size up. The other day, in fact, I bought a pair of trouser pants that I've had my eyes on, and I bought it in a size 6, and I tried them on and I'm like, okay, they fit everywhere in the legs, everywhere, but the tummy area, it looked like I was like 4 or 5 months pregnant. I mean, it showed my tummy. And then I just sized up, I went to size 8, and size doesn't matter, it's okay. It still fit in the leg area, but now it suddenly went from a pregnant tummy to a flat tummy. Just like that, it's the clothes, it's not your shape. So sometimes you just have to size up. Tip number 2 is paying attention to fabric of course, pants, but also of your tops. Now, many women, again, I feel like wear kind of more oversized tops because they just feel more comfortable that way. They feel like, otherwise their tummy's gonna show, but you could actually wear something nice and fitted and flattering. It's just the fabric can't be clingy, like a modal or really thin cotton. You want something with a little bit more structure. So the tops, I turned this inside out so I can show you the seams. Turned the correct way, you can't see them, so I wanted to show it to you this way. But any tops that are sewn and kind of like tailored more in the middle, those are the most flattering. So you can wear a fitted top, but as long as it's tailored down the middle, it's wonderful. This is a cotton, but it's just a heavier cotton, which is great for fall anyway, and it's very flattering. So paying attention to your tops and like the fit of them and the fabric is super important. For tip number 3, it's all about balance and proportion. So I already gave you my little trick for color, right? That darker colors minimize and lighter colors maximize, and in order to create that balance, you want to go darker up on top. Doesn't mean necessarily only black, but darker up on top, and then lighter, more kind of brighter colors down at the bottom, and also paying attention to like a wide-legged pant versus like a skinny legging or a jean, because that's gonna make you, again, it's just gonna make you look bigger up on top with the proportion. So balance and proportion is super important. A wide-legged trouser or a wide-legged pant is wonderful for the apple shape, which again, I get that you're gonna feel kind of frumpy because you're like, but there's just so much like big here and big here. Well, tip number 4 are style hacks, like really being able to bring in accessories. So if you have something wider, you could do a half tuck, you can belt on the outside, pull up the sleeves a little bit so your wrists are showing, which is the smallest part of your body. You could bring in a rubber band and kind of just create a little tail and then tuck that in to your top. I've got great examples over here for you. But again, that balance and proportion is super important. And don't forget the accessories. Yes, you can absolutely wear a belt. In fact, I think it's called a Game Changer. It's just a really nice fabric and it's an A-line, so it brings you in and out, and it's perfect for the apple body shape because again, it just recreates an hourglass silhouette instead of bringing in attention to your tummy. Belts, creating an hourglass with belts is wonderful too. Out of collection belts. Some women say like, if I don't have a waist, I can't belt, but that's the thing, is you use clothes to create a waist and then you accent your waist with a belt. Scarves are also great. I'm wearing an all kind of black outfit right now, and I just bring in a pop of color in with a scarf, which is also very elongating. It creates that color block, so that's really nice. You could also create a color block with a blazer and wear all black and then pop it with like a fuchsia blazer, or of course you can wear a different color, like I don't know, white on the bottom, ivory, whatever color you want for fall. There's a lot of lighter colors this fall, that's why I said that. But then you just pop it with like a contrasting blazer, whatever color you want, and a blazer is so figure flattering for the apple shape. There you have it, 4 tips for fabulous fall outfit making, so you look and feel confident and beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know how you like this video. If you have any comments for me below, I will also leave a couple of links to a body shape calculator in case you're not quite sure what body shape you are, to my style course, and to Auto Collection belts, of course. We also have a new accessory coming, hint, hint. So be on the lookout for that as well. Thank you again, and I'll see you next time on How to Style Minute.